Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, shall we? Grim, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So, we're picking up where we left off. We're gonna do this. Yes, I got run out of town last time. That is okay. We can make it happen, and we're going to make it happen. So, here we go. I understand better what it is I need to do in this fight. And we are playing on the harder difficulty level. So what we need to do is get our peeps out. Now these we can take down. Like this part of the fight, we can win. But as soon as the big boy with the gun comes, we gotta run for our lives. Alright, so, here's Dr. Incompetent, and I could cast Powerbolt from this position. But I kind of want to switch over to Glory here and see, can you swipe this guy? I'm really not upset if you did this. Yeah, so she tends to miss, but I still feel that that's the right play to get her flanking that guy. And then my man here has single throw knife, aim throw, and bladed distraction. I think what we want to do, aim, electrocore, haste, heal wound, and dragon slayer. I think we want to throw a knife at this guy. And we have a bad chance because he's in cover. I can get up to 45% chance, but that's pretty bad. What if I move, I can go this far up and put down the idol to defend us? Ronnie, good evening. That's right. The lady is dead right next to us here, and she jacked in to do a bit of hacking, and it didn't go well. And as the most bearded officer, I am in charge. It was potentially the worst decision of anyone's life. Let's see, I'm gonna move up here, and then I can cast Powerbolt on this guy, and it might hit. I can also Mana Bolt, and that definitely hit. Hey, Victory, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, so tonight we're playing, I kind of decided, you know, I'm trying to find a nice balance. I really love trying new games, but I also want to play some games that we had fun with on the stream and revisit them every once in a while. So this is a rewind night, and what I did was I put up a poll on YouTube, and the top 2 vote getters will be played tonight. And we get to check back in on them. I had some unfinished business to do. Looks like I got shot. Dr. Incompetent got shot here, which is not good. Awesome. Congratulations, Ronnie. I really hope you, ooh, that didn't seem to work. I really hope you enjoy, Wrath of the Righteous. I did. Is there a combat log? What happened there, huh? Did I just miss? I don't know if I can rotate the camera, but it looks like neither of those spells did any damage, which is not ideal. Alright, so I'm going to go over here. Okay, I missed again. Now he's dead. And what we want to do is Guess I can just kind of heal. Here you go, buddy. And move Dieter from Sprockets into cover. And then let's just have Glory finish this guy off, or attempt to, right? That is a lot of gameplay, Ronnie. Yeah, that deal that you got it on was unreal. It was only a few dollars, I think. That's so unreal. Dead. Splat. Okay, so we need to investigate this terminal. There's part of me that says, you know, maybe if we know the guy comes from out here, we can pre-plan, but I don't know how wise that is. I'm going to put this guy over here, and I'm going to end the turn. There's nothing that's happening right now, so I have this little opportunity to kind of get everybody together. That's right, Victory. This is where we last left off, because we died. We didn't get to finish this mission, and we're going to try to do this successfully. Now, the last time I played this game, which was when it first came out many moons ago, I made it further than this, and the story gets really, really good, but I kind of need to get out of here. This is the run that went badly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this computer. And it keeps saying my name. Now, I don't have any decking. She was trying to sell me something important. I don't know. Watch my back while I figure it out. Yes. Okay. It's going to take a while. Monica's down. Vault was a setup. We couldn't save her. Now we have to get out of here. Roger that. And so Glory says, what's the play? And the play is, our escape route will open in a minute. We hold tight until then. Hold tight, you mean sit here and fry anyone who comes through the door, don't you? Yeah. His pained expression twists into a mask of hate. His hands begin to glow with primal energy. I can do that. There we go. Audible, good evening. Good to see you. That's right, Dietrich. You can do that. Let's find some cover and wait for the locks to disarm. So I wonder, we need to get through here, and we know this, but is hiding in that corridor, you know, a complete disaster? Probably. Survive for 10 turns. It's too many turns to have to survive. Now, Glory is wounded 4. Alright, so I'm going to have Glory go over here, and I'm going to have Dietrich just heal her up right now. Just might as well top everybody off. And then I can't set any kind of Overwatch or anything else that I can see. So we'll go ahead and just end the turn. Oh. So I didn't remember that guys came in through that doorway, but they did. But we're not going to take the bait. We have 8 turns. I think what I'm going to do is, I mean, Glory can shoot, so we could just switch her, you know, to firing. She does not have a great chance to hit that guy. I could take an aim shot, or I could take a burst fire. That didn't do what we wanted it to do. I'm just going to have her move over here. Awesome, Audible. I'll tell you what, my friend, that is why I play video games, is to decompress and get some insulation from the insanity of, you know, that life can be sometimes. So I'm going to... I could try to shoot this guy, but I don't have line of sight. I'm just going to turn the corner with everybody, and I'm not even going to worry about it. Now, if they come in through the other side, then so be it. Alright, they did hit us. That's okay. So the mech came in... There's people over here. The mech came in really, really close. I'm going to have Glory just... oh, she's shooting. That's right. I forgot that. But that's okay. She's actually not bad at that. Okay, that thing's dead. I see, Hermie. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's any possibility that I can actually just hunker down close to this door. Because I want to make sure that I can get out. Hey, Pebble, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, and so the shaman has this ability called Dragon Slayer Idol that lasts 3 rounds and it decreases all incoming damage by 3. So it's like if we could find a spot of good cover and then drop down this idol, I think we can hunker in. Hey, James, good evening. Good to see you. I'm hoping, right? This is not good cover for Dietrich. I'd like to find better cover. This looks okay. Oh. Flanked. I'm not sure about that. I don't know what she's behind cover. I guess there's guys over here. I suppose that counts as flanking to them. Alright, so Glory, get over, you know, over here. She still has some health. And, right, Herbie. I can heal her. I'm gonna drop this and just protect us a bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and heal her. Didn't heal her completely, but somewhat. Heal him. There you go. Okay. We have... okay. I didn't expect that to happen, but that guy was able to hit me very easily from across the room and did a ton of damage. I think I played Space Station 13, but I'm not sure. We're not going to make it if we stand here at all. I'll flashbang. Missed. Good job. Good shot. Nice job being completely horrible. Yes, it does. So... well, this is the first mission, and the Decker died already as part of the story. So we're kind of... not in a great spot for that. He can't heal Apparently the grenade used everything that she's got. Jesus. All right. I'm just gonna load it again. I'm not doing a good job. I need to run. There is so this plan of like trying to hide in cover is useless. So I'll go over here. I don't know if we can survive. Hey, Kizron, good evening. Good to see you. We're going to try. But, the guy with, like, lots of grenades is a problem. So I'll spread out, I suppose. But this guy won't be in cover. Oh, the door opened. No, wait. Oh, it opened to let a guy in. It is going worse. Without question. Hey, Valis, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, I think I just let myself get too low on health. That's right, Hermie. Oh, there's a guy up there. I didn't realize there was... Okay. Oh, no, they're double moving. Okay. Well, that actually is okay. No wounds to heal. Oh, because I waited too long. Right. So we're pretty much toast. Well, she's totally fine. Thank you, Valis. Oh, God. Oh, no, the big guy. They split up. They were too smart. Disciple, good evening. Oh, my God, I'm in so much trouble. Okay. Okay. This is a great place to run. She's completely fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Lord. Hey, Booma, good evening. I'm telling you what, the hard difficulty level, this is the first mission of the game. This does not portend well. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, so we know don't get clustered up from the grenades. So we won't. We're going to send her in to do her thing. No, I know, Hermie. The previous fights were easy. I think it's because you're not supposed to you're not meant to fight those guys, but there's not a ton of maneuvering I feel that you can do. Yeah, Disciple, I'll try that. So we know that they come in from this bottom door, then they come in from over here, and then they come in from this top door. So you get surrounded, and you have to wait 10 turns for this to open. Something does come in through this side. And we're trying to play Ring Around the Rosie. If you cluster up, you get hit with the grenade, which hits everybody for way too much damage. That seems about to cover it. I wonder if I run down into this room and just try to stay hidden in here and then just make a break for it. Yeah, Hermie, I'm thinking that's correct. Like, we know where they're coming from, right? So we can anticipate that they're coming from this southern door. So we can just take these two guys down quickly and then maybe hide out here and then do some kind of crazy run where we know we're going to take damage, but we have enough hit points to sustain it. I don't know, but it seems better than what I tried before. That was a pretty tough round for us. That was 5 misses. It feels like when I was behind cover, I didn't feel that they missed that much, but that might be just a harder difficulty level. I believe that's 7 consecutive misses. What? I guess I am. Hey, Sid, good evening. Good to see you. I'm a spellcaster type. Well, we got some hits there. There you go. Well, we needed a hit, and we finally got one. Can you take this guy out, Glory? Where'd you go? He's hiding in a very annoying way. Alright. So he's dead. So let's move. We get a little bit of time, but let's move over here and just anticipate what's going to happen. That's cool, Disciple. Alright, so my man with the knife, do I want him to use the computer? The question is, can you heal this guy? Yeah, let's top everybody off if possible. All right, so here we go. I guess nobody needs healing. What if I'm just right here? Okay. That's a tough position to be in, Ronnie. There's a lot of psychological difficulty there. That's right, Sid. All right, so here they go. They came in. Oh, come on now. Good shot. Aw. That was your chance right there. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I don't think I understand the meaning of the word flanked in this game yet. I guess if you're diagonal, you're flanking? I mean, I guess. Yeah, Jamneska. So I can't open this door, but we could certainly hide. Hilarious disciple. Alright, here comes this guy. So this is the Grenadier. So this is one that we probably want to kill. Now I'm tempted to just go all out on this Grenadier because this thing causes us a lot of problems. Now, it looks like that guy would get hit. It hit him. What, can I not see you? Man, I thought... I guess I don't have line of sight for this guy? I'm trying to, Sid. I need to check something. I don't want to hit the power button, but... well, yeah, I do. I want to see... camera. So I can't rotate the camera? It doesn't look like it. I really would like to be able to see, like, this. I can't see this guy. Like, he's hiding behind a pole or something, and I want to line up a... I don't even know, is there a button to, like, highlight enemies? Not that I could see. It is fixed perspective, but I can't push a button to like target his silhouette, or I just don't have any explanation of why I can't fire at him. Hey, Fading, good evening. Now, there's no Overwatch in this game. I tried to move out so I could use Mana Bolt, which is like a guaranteed hit, but I guess I didn't have line of sight when I moved out, and I can't move again. So I just have to waste this guy's turn. So I want to move you behind cover. I don't know if that is cover. I guess. Okay. And she could go up and get right on this guy. Oh, there's two guys there. Well, what kind of surprise is that? All right. Here. So it says line of sight blocked here. I just wasn't even getting that tooltip before. Okay. So let me go back to this dude. Now, if I move you here, I guess there's no real knowing if I'm going to be able to hit, but I want to take out this grenade person so badly. Alright, that didn't do enough damage. Jesus God. I have to get my head... It's like, usually in games with a lot of ranged weapons, melee weapons hit more frequently, but the exchange is the fact that you have to get up close. Okay. It's a 75% chance. Can you give him... There you go. There it is. Okay, so the sniper is here, which is a huge problem, but we at least took out the grenadier. Let's see. Oh, God. Please don't miss. Please don't. He's sitting there crouched down with his stupid sniper rifle. Please hit him. Okay, I need to run. And then you can move all the way over here. And then okay, we got him sort of. He ran. He missed. That's a win. Oh my God. So he double moved and ran all the way back around, which is horrifying for us. Okay, so our main character needs to run. See, this... I find it interesting, this square right here, around the corner of this square kiosk in the middle, it's telling me that it affords no cover. But generally in games, if you have your back against a wall, you get cover from one side. Is this maybe... I don't know why I wouldn't get any cover from standing right there. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, Golgi, good evening. I guess I'm not close enough to the wall or something? Okay, yeah, Jamnuska. Hey, Quantum, good evening, good to see you. Just kept it. I bribed the right people, Quantum. Alright, I mean, haste seems good, but I'm in such bad shape that I don't even know if I have the luxury of something like that. Can you heal Wounded 9? That would be good. Alright, so why don't you... stop doing that. And then move over here. Can you stop doing it? Wait. Okay, yeah. Move here. Oh, it's on cooldown anyway. Oh dear. Quantum, it is. I'm just trying to... All-out hiding didn't work. Running the wrong way last time didn't work. This time, so far, is the best because we've taken down the machine gun guy we can't take down. But we can try to take down the underlings. And that has proven to be actually somewhat effective. Now this is getting, like, we're entering scary territory here, but I hope that we just have enough where we can survive. So I don't know which target he's going to hit. Oh my god, that was our luckiest day. Okay. No, Quantum. What happened the previous time was that my main character died. He bled out as we were trying to run away, and it was game over. And then the second time I just reloaded it because my guy died. But this sort of seems better than before. She almost got it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh. Okay. So the route is clear. Alright, the captain didn't fire, which is good. This guy just keeps doing unbelievable damage to the main character. I cannot... Alright, good. He's dead. Now, I think there's guys over here, which is less than ideal, but... Here. Yeah, she does have med kits, which are sweet. I don't have any action points left with her. That would be awesome. Glory is out of actions, though, just standing there. Oh, my God. Oh. I know, Sid. Music is great. Victory, we're going to go for it. The captain made an interesting AI choice right there, which I will accept. I've been getting so owned right here that I'm okay that he just ran in a circle. I know, Hermie. That was a good one. We're going to go for it. I could try to take down this guy, but I don't really see the point in it. I think we just all outrun. And she can attempt to heal. My man can heal... let's see. I'm going to have him move like halfway. And then heal right here. Just so we don't get taken down. Correct, Quantum. You can only heal certain wounds. Alright, one in. Oh my god. Third time's the charm. Oh boy, we made it. Hey Ryan, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Oh my god, we made it. I've never felt so good to be outside. Iger rises from her corpse-strewn perch. That's your approach. Man, she took out a bunch. From the look on her face, it's obvious that she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was going to happen. I effing knew it. The run was a trap. Oh, it was it? Iger grits her teeth and shakes her head. I know. Yeah, awesome, Quantum. Somebody else was telling me I needed a deck or two. I mean, it makes sense. We need to replace the decker because we no longer have a decker on our team. And they can improve our cash gains. Now we're talking. That's what I want, more money. We can talk about this later. For now, we got to get the hell out of here. It's only a matter of time before more of them come pouring out of that exit. Pile in, people. And Dr. Incompetent, when we get back, we're going to have a little talk. I look forward to our conversation. This sounds great. So we're going to the Cruise Bazaar, or the Crayuse Bazaar, or Bazaar. Crayuse Bazaar. Hey, Platypus, good evening. This is home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that the locals call the Creuse Bazaar, a safe port in the eye of a storm. The ride back to the Craze is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system, a well-kept secret providing your team safe passage into the K. Your storehouse or safe house waits on the other side. So, I always liked this about cyberpunk stuff, which is that in the 80s, when they were imagining the future, it's cyberpunk. It's like Back to the Future 2. It's this unbelievably kind of odd mix of future, but also 80s with mohawks and neon and leather jackets and like trash and crime everywhere. And it would be interesting, if the futurists who imagined this space saw like, our future, which is not like that. It's very muted. I think I saw an article basically saying, like, comparing that the car colors, for example, that we have now are all blacks, grays, and whites. It's very, very muted. Hardly anybody has a bright colored vehicle. It's so uncommon. Clothing, much more muted. Like, it's just not that flamboyance of the 80s, at all. I know, it's so bland. Super bland. Okay, thank you, Quantum. Thank you for the tip, my friend. Yeah, the K is what we're going to do, Sid. All right. See, this is the, Mr. Kiwi, good evening. That's a good point. Or like RoboCop, and this is another good example of that kind of era of film where it's like we're in the subway, there's graffiti, there's garbage, there's gangs and stuff. It's just all this like 80s sensibility. Okay. I guess we go... I don't see anything that way. I'm rolling this way. Who's this dude? You step inside. The squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Paul Amsel. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face, light glinting off steel-rimmed glasses. Paul Amsel, your team's fixer and landlord, part deal-maker, part information broker, one of the most well-connected men in Berlin. Hey, chummer, your contacts didn't pay off this time. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. The grim faces, the hard stares, Iger's fury, Monica's absence. I had a feeling. How did she... His face has gone ashen. He swallows, takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting them out. How did it happen? The run was a setup. 1 minute she was cracking the safe, the next she was on the ground screaming. I've seen Monica hit black ice before. This was something worse. Glory nods, her motions robotic and spare. Monica died of a biofeedback-induced stroke. That's right. Iger thrust a glove finger into your chest. And this idiot stood by and let it happen. I like it, Platypus. Tim Apple. Yeah. Brush her finger aside. That's BS. You weren't even in the room. No, I wasn't there, and that's exactly the problem. If I'd been in your place, Monica would still be alive and with us. Instead, I left her with you, and now my friend is a corpse in a basement. Yes, that is correct. I blame you. This is your fault. Look, Iger, Dr. Incompetent's right. You weren't stuck in that basement with us. You don't know how things went down in there. So do us all a favor and shut it down, okay? Shut it down? F that. She turns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich. You know that, but you don't have my training. None of you have. Monica was good. She was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're going to get burned. If you'd been paying attention, you'd have figured all this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monica needed watching as much as that door. Enough, Iger. Amsel's voice is hoarse, his expression blank. Enough. That's right, Hermie. I mean, like, this is outrageous, Iger. Iger pushes ahead, heedless of the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's fire in her eyes. How many seconds passed between Monica's first convulsion and her plug getting pulled? 4? 5? Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? Look, you don't have an answer to that. Of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all That is enough. Amsel's voice comes out in a roar, and his fist smashes down on the desk behind him. Iger, you and Dr. Incompetent can have it out later, but I've had enough. We need to talk action. Our client sent you into something much bigger than he'd let us on to believe. I want to know why. Right there with you. This was supposed to be a milk run. I know, Hermie. I don't even think... I mean, obviously... I'd like to believe deep down Iger knows that what she's saying is not true. She's just upset that Monica has died. There was nothing anybody could do once she jacked in there. We could have pulled it out at the first sign of anything, and it wouldn't have saved her. Payback isn't the only reason we need to fight him. We need something back there, something that we saw something back there, something we weren't supposed to see. It's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. Yeah, Warlord. He pauses, rubs his temples. Agreed. And to neutralize that danger, we need to know who we're dealing with. Monica lived long enough to say a name. Baron Schwinn. She fought hard to tell us. It must be important. Amsel seems taken aback. He pauses for a moment. The Fire Wing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. The Fire Wing? The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. He glances at Glory. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but for Germans of my generation, the name, Führerschwinge is synonymous with chaos, destruction and death. The dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Firewing was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Jeez. Amsel takes a deep breath, slowly releases it. There is a haunted look in his eyes. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation and no end in sight. It was a horror that you cannot begin to understand. So apparently we didn't have Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale to protect us from the dragon. Oh, Flamey is good. I'll tell you what. Can you imagine that? Like, you're living in the future. It's a little rundown, a little dystopian. And then there's just a dragon that's just flying around from, like, apartment block to apartment block. Like, you know, like Khaleesi at the end of Game of Thrones. And, like, nobody can do anything about it. It's just like, well, there's that happening. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi. This is awful. What stopped her? I can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own. Eventually, the Firewing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course, but it was his experimental weapons designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the SOX. This event was called the Dragonfall. So this is the Dragonfall. This is like, she got shot down and then crashed into a radioactive wasteland. So there's like a huge dragon corpse in some kind of like nuke field. Safe at last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero, our own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the Dragonfall was as important as an event as you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it. Those early years of the Awakening were traumatic, Iger. Not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public, and in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. So this is kind of like revealing a complete gap in my Shadowrun knowledge. I always just kind of accepted that there's elves, orcs, dragons, and street samurai, like in Shadowrun. I didn't know the origin of it. And so there's something called the Awakening, which is, I don't know what, animals gain sentience? Or like there's a portal where things from other realms come through or something? I know, Ronnie, it was a tough one. We thought like we were just climbing out of COVID and we thought we were okay. The dragon was down, and then it got worse. In light of such turmoil, is it any surprise that Dr. Von Clare and the Firewing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. He rubs his temples. Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of Firewing is a bit of historical trivia and nothing more. All right, so Monica spent her dying breath trying to tell us about a long-dead dragon. Iger sweeps her eyes across the group, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any ideas as to why? Amsel's voice trembles with frustration. No. It doesn't make any more sense than it does to you. The Dragonfall is ancient history. Firewing has been dead and gone for 42 years, but there's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, then slowly releases it. I'll look into this, and I'll find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value? After everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. He appeared to be the head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about the orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features that I could look into? He was an older guy, for one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. And he'd had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. If the grafts came from a legitimate hospital, there may be medical records. That is something. I'll see what I can find out. Did you know anything else during the run? The estate was just a front for whatever was going on in the basement. That much is clear. It wasn't a minor enterprise either. That facility took serious funds to build. And time. There is more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. And all in secret. The owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? That's all we got. Studio, good evening. That's right. He invented the weapon that killed the dragon. I invented the weapon that got me killed by the dragon in a more spectacular way than anyone knew could be possible. That's all we got, dude. That's not much. Amsel nods. His face is drawn and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, a middle-aged orc with skin grafts, and a long-forgotten world event. Wait, we're still missing something. Who paid for this run? Amsel looks pained. I do not know his exact identity. I did not set up the run. Monica did. His face reddens. I warned her. I told her not to take the job, but she assured me it'd be a cakewalk. Monica was approached recently by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man, and I certainly never trusted him. I mean, Green Winters. What kind of an oxymoron is this? You can't trust him. His name says I'm untrustworthy. But Monica, she'd do anything for her cause. Anything for the flux state. For the flux capacitor. He sighs. Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the flux. And that was all it took. It sounds like Green Acres Winters is our best lead. Yeah, I guess you're right, Ronnie. Where I live, it would be gray and sometimes white winters. I guess the coniferous stuff is still somewhat green. Yeah, most definitely. It's clear that Green Winters has involved us in something much larger than he led Monica to believe. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably going to rabbit. We need to chase him down before that happens. So we need information on him, and we need it fast. There is a man here in the K, a Turk named Altug Barak Ghazi. He owns a little soy calf shop just down the way called Cafe Sezvi. This man is also a purveyor of information. I've done business with him from time to time. And you think he'd know something about Greenie? Amsel nods. When I discovered Monica's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Altug. One of his people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. That's right, Audible. Hey, JP, good evening. As I said, I do not trust him. For good reason, it would seem. I'll talk to him and see what he knows about Winters. Very well, tell him I sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. I gained some karma. Alright. Let's see here. I got 7 karma to spend. Okay. So, I could raise my spellcasting. Can you minimize that? Can you? No, you can't. Alright, So it would take 6 increase spellbook slot. And it would mean that I would get an increased chance to hit with my spells, which seems pretty good. Did I not do it? I clicked on the thing. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see here. Can I find my, No, I don't see anything about my spellbook right here. Here we go. I need more spells. That goes without saying. Alright. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grin. Did you get information? No, I didn't. Please continue working. There's just a big animal named Dante. I gotta go buy some spells at the shop, eh? That sounds about right. As you start towards your safe house door, a large, four-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Oh, darn, Dante. Don't worry, boy, we'll look after you. At the sight of Monica's dog, Amsel's eyes well up. He inhales, but can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago, turned into a full-blown howl. Wouldn't stop, kept... He closes his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. Give him a treat. Dante takes the treat in his mouth, but it's clear he has no appetite for it, and the jerky drops to the floor. He leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. I guess the dog's going with you. Amsel takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, Perhaps a part of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you finished with Altug, mein Freund. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. And now I think we should all take a moment for Monica. Yes. So I should probably go do the thing, right? Yeah, Hermie. It's like if you ignore the dog, like the rest of the team just kills you on the spot. Wow. Look at this. We're in the big city. Well, Quantum, I'll leave that to the chat. I'll tell you one game that I'm playing right now that's multiplayer, which is No Rest for the Wicked, that I've been having a ton of fun with. I play mostly single-player stuff, though, but some of the games I play just happen to have multiplayer in it. This is Mallet Holy. Real Holy. The dwarvish check vendor smiles at you with practiced ease, her almond eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen trid screens. She speaks in a clipped, heavily accented German. Welcome to the Data Haven. Can I help you? I'm in the market for something exotic. What kinds of tech do you carry? Anything and everything. Need a new deck? Some software? I'm your girl. Nah, I really need magic. Don't mind me. That's cool that you have that, but I don't need that right now. I need some spellsies. Oh my. Okay. Who's this guy? Lane. Before you stands a troll, though it is a stretch to say he is standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs, along with a crutch under one arm. His body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you? Haven't been here long. New to the K then. Heard Monica had some fresh meat in her stable. I'm Dr. Incompetent. Good to meet you. Name's Alexi Lane. What do you do here, Mr. Lane? Ache and groan, mostly. And try not to be a bother. The streets are quiet tonight. There's something you should know about Monica. Something happened to her on the run? How'd you know? It was written all over your face. I had a feeling, besides. Monica almost always comes around after a run to check on everybody. She's a long overdue, and now here you are in her place. So she's either severely wounded or outright dead. Which is it? We lost her. The grizzled troll nods grimly. The servos in his prosthetics complain as he lets loose a heavy sigh. Now that is a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one. And a good friend. I'll leave you be. I'm running a collection fund for the funeral. I was hoping for a donation. All proceeds go directly to the human fund. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there is kindness in his eyes. Samuel Beckenbauer. Guten Tag, dwarf. Could I help you with something? I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. I take it you run a charity of some sort? Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as, give me specifics. He clears his throat, then begins to count off on his fingers. In the past several years, I have established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, and a library for the people of the cave to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true. He nods to the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help me. I got 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the K working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelves, and to do all the hundreds of other little things that a community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward. She beams at the compliment. From her body language, it's clear she idolizes Beckenbauer. Now, do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time, like anything other than looking at your face. It is, I do not have the words, a disaster of a face. I would rather stare at the concrete. That is a more pressing matter. 15 assorted orcs and trolls. Does that mean the other races aren't welcome within your organization? That's taking a rather narrow view of what we do. Yes, it is true that my assistants are all members of the goblinoid races. It's also true that before they accepted my help, they were thieves, gangers, and deadbeats. This is not because they were bad people. This is because those of us with goblinoid traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. Your use of exclusionary language is telling. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it is, man. You're helping out. He nods slightly. Thank you for saying so. Now, is there something else you want to talk about? Man, I'm just passing by. Hey, El Skirbo, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, so we need to figure this out. Look at this guy's trailer. It's got like a sweet little neon lasso around the front. What are you up to, dude? The Romani patriarch is an impressive figure, an enormous man in his late 60s. Burly and broad-chested despite his age. His voice is deep and resonant, and his breath is heavy with the stench of pipe tobacco. Taven Boxtal, dwarf. You're here to conduct some business. If so, I welcome you to Metbach Arms and Ammunition. If not, keep right on walking. I have cash and I need weapons. Show me the goods. Alright. So he has pistols, some armored clothing, gives you 5 hit points. That's actually pretty good. And he's got some grenades, smoke grenades, frag grenades, good stuff. But, actually, I mean, I'm not going to walk by here and not buy some frag grenades. It's just going to happen. Okay, thanks, buddy. I do need armor, but I'm saving my money for any spells. So I'm wondering if this is pointing to... I guess I need to go here. This is the coffee shop. It was so close to me. I've been walking all over. Oh, look, this looks like the magic shop. Is that guy making those papers fly around? Oh, no, wait, that's the... Never mind, those papers were just flying in the wind. That's the gun person. Or deck person. Look at this coffee shop. Looks real nice. Here's the guy. Altug, the man behind the counter, looks right past you. And at the dog following close behind. Dante, I'll fetch his water dish and perhaps a coffee for your friend. Paul Amsel sends his regards. When he hears Amsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers, and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to, quote-unquote, provide. He tells me you're developing the menu for a friend of his now. Herr Winters, I believe. I want to hear all about it. Yes, of course, O wise one. Kami, come. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Burak Ghazi spits out something in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I'll see to it right away, says Kami. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back to the room where she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef's a busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. It's, what we call in the business a milk run. You will be fine. I can pretty much guarantee nothing bad is going to happen. You just go into the basement. I need you to jack in. It'll be real simple. You'll be in and out. But this is the address of the place that we just came from. No. Different place. Similar looking address. What is this trifle? He lowers his voice to nearly a whisper. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I have installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network as part of my civic duty, you understand. These taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the K. In order to maintain their, their anonymity, each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each tap and reset it. That's it? No catch? There is no catch, I assure you. It's time-consuming and tedious, nothing more. The last 7 people I sent have died. Just reset the taps and come back when you're finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around the neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time of your return, I should have the information Herr Amsel requested. You'd better. Alright. Yeah, this will be easy. Now, hopefully this is just the game is doing the old force you to take a tour of the town. So we go around and this is the magic shop right here. It's now reset. This has got to be it. Oh, yeah. Look at that robe. Man, I need that. This guy's name is Absinthe. Now we're talking. Something about the young elf behind the counter makes your breath catch in your chest. Oh, it's a lady. Okay. She's lovely to look at, but it's strange kind of beauty. Her eyes are large and luminous and impossibly green. As she looks up at you, you could see that her irises are flecked with iridescent gold. Hello, and welcome to Algernon's. Oh, I've got some flowers, if you know what I mean, for Algernon. Wink, wink. Perhaps I can help you with something? As she smiles up at you, her eyes fixed on yours, a curious feeling of weightlessness fills your chest. It feels as though you're floating in a warm, calm sea. A gentle current pulls you closer to Absinthe, and the sensation is pleasant. As you drift, the golden specks in her eyes begin to move. Willpower, look away. Or, I'm wearing shades. Marshaling your strength. Ooh, I got a karma for that. You manage to avert your gaze, breaking absent stare. All at once, the floating sensation dissipates and your consciousness snaps back to its normal state. What was that? What just happened? My fault, and my apologies. Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. It was unintentional, yes, but there was no harm done, correct? You'll be fine. I just took all of your data. Let's just say your credit card number, your date of birth, it belongs to us now. No skin off my back. It mostly came off my face and my front. Now let's get down to business. I have money and I need magic. She nods, taking care to avert her gaze. You want to talk with Algernon. This is his establishment. He can help you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Why are you behind the desk, lady? Oh, look at this dude. Nice. Greetings, young dwarf. The elf's voice is smooth as silk and rich as clotted cream. Something about him instantly puts you at ease. I am Algernon Halfdream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you'll find only the finest in magic paraphernalia. Good. Now tell me, how may I serve? If you're selling, I'm buying. Show me what you got. All right. Okay, I can get Acid Bolt, but I don't have Conjuring. I can get an Apprentice Outfit, which offers willpower and charisma. That is good. Lightning Bolt. Now we're talking. Mana Ball 1 I have. Stun Bolt. Acid Stream. Flamethrower. There's a lot of good spells here. Wow. Alright, so we go for spells, because these are the ones we can get. Now, I already have Mana Ball, I thought. But maybe I'm not thinking about this correctly. So 1 willpower and charisma is good. Hey, Jup, good evening. Yeah, you could be like a monk type, right, with chi casting. I'm going to exit just for a second because I really want to look at my abilities for a moment. Yeah, so I have Mana Bolt 1 and I have Heal Wound 1. So I don't know why, like, in the shop, it demonstrates that Heal Wound is owned, but it doesn't demonstrate that I own Mana Bolt 1. But I just wanted to be sure I didn't buy the same spell. Now, it could... Oh, sorry. It could be possible that you can buy more than one instance of a spell so that you can have, like, 2 castings of it, you know? Oh, thank you, Elcry. That's what it was. Ah, this has AoE. Perfect. Wow. Lightning Bolt does 10 damage and takes 1 of their AP. I mean, that's so good. I'll buy it. Now, this outfit, it does have armor 2. I'll buy that as well. That's all my money. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I want to buy all of the spells. So I equipped Lightning Bolt already. And then, now wait, that went to my stash? Huh. I wonder why I didn't equip it immediately. Well, I'll go back to base and get it. Oh, we'll find your data taps. And by find your data taps, let's just say I don't see no taps. There's one. Sweet. A bizarre monument towers before you. At the top of the pedestal, the form of an angel stands, its outstretched wings looming over the small park. But the material is strange and uneven, giving the statue a cold, Frankenstein-esque appearance. It appears that the artist has welded this monument together from various metal scraps and pieces of junk. As you approach, a small, grimy monitor at the base of the statue flickers dimly to life. The grainy face of a smug young orc appears on screen. Hello, I'm Herbert Kunzel, the creator of this monument. What would you like to know? Statue name. This is my tribute to victory, the victory of anarchy. It's both a citation and a parody of the statue we destroyed some 20 years ago. You may remember it from the history trids as the Siege Saul or Goldlessy. Okay. Installation history. I am the visionary Herbert Kunzel from the Lindwormer. You might know me from... Okay, well, that isn't much I'm known for yet, but I intend to change that. All art is born from misery, after all. Okay. Oh, I pushed the wrong key. Isn't it obvious? The Siege Saal, a monument to the hubris of the Prussian state, gets blown to bits, so someone takes a lot of bits and builds a monument to the hubris of anarchy. I mean, what more is there to say? You're right. What more is there to say? That's right, Mr. Kiwi. Very... Yeah, El Skirvo, we did it. As you're resetting the data tap, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Put it in your ear. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out two distinct voices, a nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. Just heard Monica. Need to verify, says the nasal woman. Good for us. I don't like this. A sound like a conveyor belt starting adds to the noise of machinery, and you can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Think our next step? Wait. Isn't ready to make a move yet. Needs to be patient. Who steps up could be someone more. I'm going to keep listening. All you can hear is machinery. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut and the noise of machinery. There's a rattle of plastic and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Her tone changes, becomes more businesslike. I heard. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think I am, an idiot? The council needs to meet again. I know, getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Cruise Bazaar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go slow in the flux sometimes. You hear the sound of the door opening and the cacophony of machinery fills the line. All right, walk away. We got some deets. Some horrifying deets. All right, let's go back to the coffee shop. So, we got the data taps fixed. Hopefully we got information on Green Winters. The man behind the counter has the broad smile and open demeanor of a classic Turkish street vendor. Welcome. Welcome, and how can I serve you? Would you like a cup of coffee? I finished your little trifle. Ah, very good. I assume you had no difficulties? No, difficulties, no. One of the taps had been modified a bit, though. Someone was using it as a surveillance device. He laughs. Of course they were. I'd be surprised they weren't. This is Berlin, after all. In the flux, everyone spies. If you do not spy, how will you know who is in power and who will be in power next? If you are to stay here, Efendim, you must get used to it. Who enters the Turkish bath will sweat, as my uncle Tay Deemer always says. Guy's a genius. Nevertheless, I have one of my people look into it. There's more. I listened in on the tap and I heard something. Might be important. Oh, tell me, oh listener at Keyholes, what did you hear on the surveillance tap you found? I couldn't make out much. A nasal woman and a high-pitched man. They seemed pleased Monica was out of the picture. The Turk's face falls. News travels fast in Berlin. These two are known to me. Is there more? The woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting tonight to decide if they should, quote, make a move. Then she was drowned out by heavy machinery. He nods grimly. Most excellent. It is indeed fortuitous that you discovered this information, though it is not unexpected. I will have one of my people attend this council meeting and report back. Whatever you think is best. With that out of the way, let's return to our pressing business. He barks a rapid stream of Turkish, and the gum-chewing woman comes hurrying out of the counter. The menu for Amsel, Uncle. Kami hands you a folded piece of paper. Inside is a memory stick. Please extend my consolations to him. The death of Fraulein Schaefer must have hit him hard. Berkazi gives Kami a small nod, and she hurries out of the room. When she is gone, he returns his attention to you. Please express my condolences as well. I only just heard the news. Monica was an important part of this community. He frowns. Few knew how important. The memory stick Kami just handed you should contain all the information Amsel requires from our chef in the field. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. Great day. We got the info. I got a new outfit and a new spell. Okay. Let's tell him. I actually don't know where the stash is. I'd like to get my equipment. Dr. Incompetent. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get the information about Green Winters? Yes. I spoke to Altug. He gave me his memory stick. Let's see what the agent has to say. Amsel snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it into his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus, and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flit back and forth. Berkazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in the cesspool of a Kies called Dragonfall. The hotel is called Das Kessle House. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Dragonfall. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Iger slings her rifle over her shoulder with a single spare motion. Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. Gloria and Dietrich pause, exchange looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look her in the eye. You are an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Uh-oh. There's lots of questions of competence here, though. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Dr. Incompetent is the right choice to lead the team. There is a long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Iger speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge. Again. Audible, that's right. She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Dr. Incompetent's the reason we're still alive, Iger. He kept us together. He let us out of there in one piece, making him your golden boy. She sounds tired, resigned, but above all, disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? Dietrich reaches out, put his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Iger's voice tightens. For a moment, her control slips and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, and look at where that got her. She straightens to her full height. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. Dietrich manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a long history of strong political views. Iger sighs. The tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I got the skill and experience to lead the team. Dr. Incompetent, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. I'd rather he take the lead. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. I have no quarrel with you, Iger. I'll do as the group wishes. You stay out of this. She stabs an armored finger into your chest. Hard. Ow! The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and he lets out a low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Dr. Incompetent saves our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. Glory's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trust in Monica's judgment. Therefore, I trust in Dr. Incompetent's judgment. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize in advance. The decision is finished, Iger. Amsel speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Dr. Incompetent will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. Monica's death deserves vengeance. I intend to see it done. We're in over our heads. But whatever we stumbled into tonight, I'll see us through it. I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Running the shadows is simple. Work, survive, get paid. I plan to keep us long enough to find a payday at the end of this tunnel. Great. Hey, Iger, could you grab me a Soykov? Sweet. Give me a coffee, Iger. You're sitting this one out. We'll call you when the job's done. I'll do whatever it takes. Iger gives you a small nod. That's big of you. She looks from Dietrich to Glory to Amsel, finally down to Dante, then she sighs. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. Dr. Incompetent takes the lead then, conversation closed. It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed. I have transferred the information that we received from Altug to the computer terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Dr. Incompetent. Now it's yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Amsel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to Drogenkip. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-bomb would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-bomb it is, or, when I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Oh, boy. Iger nods, then turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in turn. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. That's right. When traveling to a new mission location, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They'll be patched up and ready for action next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Bumona trauma kits into the field. They can be purchased at the Street Docs office in the K. I know, Fading. You mean Paul? Yeah, Paul is definitely... It's like he's trying to look undercover, but he's trying too hard. Yeah, look at my outfit. I got this sweet fur collar now. It's like he wants to blend in and be invisible, but because he looks so, like, pedestrian, he actually sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, everybody comes up to him, dude, are you a cop? You're a cop, aren't you? I'm Paul. Okay. I'm going to save it, and we're going to hit the road and see if we can take care of this. Hello, team of respected Shadowrunners. I, too, am a runner of the shadows. Let's take a selfie together. Could you please sign this document? I mean, give me your autograph on the selfie. We're going for it. All right. So, assemble the team to travel to das Kessle House Hotel to search for Green Winters. The drug pit. Oh boy. Woo! We got off at the wrong station. Das Kessle House Hotel and Nightclub. Crown jewel of the Drogenkip, the filthiest Kies in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in the building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kessle House. All right. I need to. Our team is so poorly equipped. I'm sorry, everybody. At least I get to control Iger, and she's got like a shotgun and a sniper rifle. That looks pretty good. You have karma. I only have like 2, and I'm not going to improve anybody. I'm saving this for my magic. That's sweet, fading. The troll working at the door might be the shortest you've ever seen, and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over, and sighs. Welcome to Das Kessle House. Now under new management. Again, there's no cover. Just go in and get your fix. This guy's a good bouncer. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice, or you'll meet Herr Zapp. Oh, Herr Zapp. Sounds like a great guy. Where is he? Is he around here? Does he have a mustache? Can you point him out to me? Have fun. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him? He keeps his nose in his comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet him. Hey, Brackstone, good evening. Good to see you. His name's Green Winters. Know him? No. He puts down his comic and his voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of Herr Zapp. That's it. That's all I do. Okay, so Herr Zapp, what's he taste like? Is he around here? Is Herr Zapp the man in the Speedo dancing on the illuminated dais over here? Okay, nope. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Kroner, all right, Silky. Let me explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash, and you get your cram. No cash, no cram, period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room. But you guys won't let me go up there and get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. That's right, Audible. Man, I tell you what, if they name more drugs cram, there'd be a lot less people interested in drugs. Would you like some more cram? When you put it like that, no, I wouldn't. But that was all I had, and I have to get right soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner, you gotta be effing kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? Oh my god, this guy. She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. I know. This, Kroner, he's good at the old extortion game. The bartender shrugs. I give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. New guy, huh? I ain't seen you around here before. What can I get you? Well, the thing is, Kroner, I need some cram. But, I ain't got any money. I'd like to offer you some services, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Give me all the cram you got. I'm looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. You know him? He looks at you suspiciously. Think so, might be staying upstairs. What can you tell me about him? Nothing. Just that someone with that handle checked in about a week ago. Still there, I think. Now, do you want something from the bar? Or are you just going to waste my time? I know, Audible. Cram. Show me what you got. So he sells cram. It's a designer amphetamine. It adds 3 AP and 2 movement for 1 round. It's actually pretty good. So, I mean, does it go without saying that cram is a suppository? Like, you cram it up your... You know what I mean? Like, it seems that the name is descriptive, as well as, like... So how do I... What, is this like a syringe? No. You just cram it. That's what you do. And then you get a bunch of AP and some movement. It's really good. That it would, Brackstone. It'd be kind of like in, Everything All at Once or whatever. Oh, boy. I could buy it and give it to Silky, but no, I'm good. I heard your conversation with Silky there. Hey. She wants her cram, she's got to pay, same as anybody else. I don't have any money. Your bosses might like to know that you're jamming their customers in exchange for their merch. What do you think? Okay, pal, here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're going to kill everyone in this room other than me. So unless you want to see the bodies start dropping all over the club, you'll back off. Now, do you want to buy something or not? I'm leaving. I actually don't have any money. I bought this jacket. Silky looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I got problems to deal with. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. So I kind of want to help her, like, get rid of the habit. But, you know, she must really like getting extra action points per round. A cram habit is a rough thing to shake. I know a place that could help you get clean, if you're interested. Who, like, said I wanted to shake anything? Look around. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life's better on cram. Why wouldn't I want to stop? Charisma. You're near rock bottom. When you hit it, there'll be nowhere to go but up. Yeah, maybe so, but what makes you think that you're the one to help me? What makes you think anyone can? Experience, but no one can help you if you're not ready to help yourself. If you want people like Kroner out of your life forever, you'll think about it. Stop it, please, okay? Just stop. I don't need your help, and I don't want it. As strong as Slisky's words are, her voice sounds unsure. From the way she's fidgeting, you could tell that you've struck a nerve. We only have a limited time to spin on this rock. Spending it stoned is a waste. Ooh, I'm dropping some bombs on her here. Yeah, Valis, it is. I'm not smart enough or savvy enough to say anything else. She rolls her eyes at you. Please. Look, I'm sure you're trying to help, but you're getting on my nerves. It's not your business anyway. I don't even know you. Just leave me alone, all right? Fine. I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. That's right, you can't. All right. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. Really? That'd be incredible. I don't need that money. I left some things in there, personal stuff. Yeah, I know. It's very personal. Where it goes is incredibly personal. I get your picture here. I can be discreet. My stuff should be in 304. That's where me and Naja and Sarah were staying until, well, I'll be waiting here when you get done. I need to go up to the hotel. Any idea who I talked to about that? You could talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. She points to the north end of the club. He's over there on the VIP balcony. You see the greasy jackass in the oversized suit? The one drooling all over the table dancer? That's Frank. Okay. So, have you heard of a guy named Green Winters? Nah, I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah, I bumped into him a few days ago. I remember because his name sounds like a kind of chewing gum. It does. What, can you tell me about the gang? Bad guys. I mean, like, real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing and the prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with assholes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl Sarah. He was always coming on to her no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's all I could think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over the shoulder at Kroner, a scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. What can you tell me about the layout? It's a nice place, for a factory. Let's see. The second floor is a security station. Lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I heard stories about the penthouse level. Something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Thanks. You've been real helpful. Sure thing. Just hurry back with the stuff, okay? I really, really need it. All right. So here's I guess a door. Oh, okay, I can maybe hack this electronics panel. It looks like the elevator is locked down, but the control system is tied to the building's LAN. No, I can't do that. I gotta find the Frankster. There he is. Pinned to the floor manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. Looking for a guy. Calls himself Green Winters. Know him? His face screws up with a lick of disgust. Yep. Sad old bastard with a data jack that oozes something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him? Do you think that a data jack that oozes something nasty is like a euphemism? Like data jack is like we're talking about an STD here, or I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm just going to be like, okay, I don't know how you got to look at this data jack, but, you know, we get him some antibiotics, this guy will be all right. Let's see. I need to talk to him. Well, that'd be your problem, chummer. My problem is I'm talking to you instead of watching Inga dance. I need to get into the hotel. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, you know, for bugs. We're in Drokenkip. You think I care about a few bugs? I need a room. Look, buddy, closed is closed, and that's what we are. He licks his lips and turns his attention back to the dancer. Uh-oh. Now take your business to the bar or take it outside. So I don't have any money or any way to talk to him. All right. So I might just have to take down Frank. Yeah, Jeb. I'm going to have to save it and just openly attack this guy. I don't have enough money to pay him off. I spent all my money. I don't see another option. I mean, I could talk to the party girl, but I don't know if that's going to help me. So I'm going to save it. Well, here, I'm going to save it twice, actually. No, that's not the right thing. Alright. Okay. So, if I attack him, I'm going to have to fight the bouncer guy with the comic book that I don't really want to fight. I like that guy. I don't think I could take control of another person and use their abilities. The girl in the corner is a model stim junkie, all wild eyes and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey, good looking, you want a party? Excuse me? Come party with me. You got cram, right? I love a guy that's willing to share. The cram's on me. Sorry, I don't got any. Well, then get some at the bar. I'll be waiting. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that didn't work. It basically, this place is you either have the cram or you don't. And I don't got it. I don't think I can go down the steps here. Yeah, it's roped off. Well, I guess, Ronnie. A cheap sign done in block lettering across the door. Oh, click on it again. No, I want to see that again. Darn. Well, alright. It's closed. I don't have any. I don't have the money to buy cram. Is the issue? I'm leaving. All right. Okay. Well, we gotta fight. That went badly. Mass murder it is. They're like, okay, just be cool. We're gonna let you run this mission. You'll be the new dude. Okay. This is fun. Here, Frank. Oh, that was easy. He didn't have any hit points. All right. Let's just make a run for it. Like, the guy with the taser, if he sees this, he's like, there's 4 psychopathic Shadowrunners over there. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about this. Okay, this guy does have a gun. Oh. There's people all over the place, actually. Okay. So I didn't notice that there was that many baddies. No problem. All right, here. Give me Glory. Let's go. Get this guy. No, Glory. Use your claw. Nice one. All right. We did buy grenades. Now, I don't know if I actually have them or not. Oh, I do. The main character has them. They cost 2 action points to use, though, which is unfortunate. I don't have a good chance to hit. I'm just going to move over here. I'm trying to process what just happened, but she missed with a shotgun at point blank. Whoa. Joke's on me, they have grenades. Oh my god. I don't have a good spot to grenade them. There's a lot of bad guys here. This guy can barely be hurt. So I kneecapped him to take away an action point. Now I'm going to move her up so that we're not as clustered for grenades. Ow. It's okay. I missed more than I would like to. This guy is really strong. I mean, he's this giant troll. I guess that makes sense. She's been tased. Man, that guy had double grenades. He's a nightmare. Apparently I could summon an air elemental with this dude. That seems helpful. Hey, Lestrife, good evening. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and just try to protect everybody. She can't hardly do anything. Hey, he shot my elemental. That's brutal. Alright. Here we go. Lightning bolt. We can take his AP. This guy's got to go. He's just too large. She can just about kill this dude, but not enough ammo. Oh, I gotta reload. Fine. Alright, so we killed the troll. We don't really need to escape. Oh, escape chance 5%. This means, I guess, I lose control of this thing. Okay, Okay. So now most of our people aren't asleep anymore. We've taken a lot of damage, though. Alright, so she can hit this guy. Darn. There you go. Almost got that guy. Ooh, he's so close to dead. She only has 1 AP, sadly. I needed the miracle shot. Ow. Oh, apparently the air elemental is now attacking us. So, I don't know, I guess it turned on us? Yeah. Not very impressed with that. Okay, Hey, Tibbs, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I can hit this guy. Wait, can you hit this dude? Kill that guy. Alright, so that guy's dead. That's very good. And then we could try to zap this dude. We got him. Yeah, drop that. Oh, we did hit him. What do I want to do with you, eh? That worked. Wouldn't that be nice? Boomer. Alright, let's see here. Gloria's up and... Guy's hard to hit. It's not her forte. Hey, Marion, good evening. Good to see you. Oof, we almost bit the dust right there. I need you to heal him. He's nearly dead. Well, apparently we failed an optional objective doing that. Excellent. All right, well, I mean, I guess we got the key. Everything's fine. Yes, the dancers, this dancer is still working it. And then some of the people are just like, whatever, just another day in the Kessle House, apparently. So, all subtlety is gone, but we can go upstairs now. And we didn't die outright, which seems okay. Sweet. So honestly, let's see what happens if I click on this. Got the elevator. Alright, so... the penthouse, hotel. I can't remember what we learned. I feel like he was on the 3rd floor, but I thought that's where they are, room 304. That would be helpful, Sid, right? So this is where, Silky and family were staying. And then we can go around, look throughout the entire place. I need loot. I'd like to see, yeah, my hit points are low. Yeah, victory. The cram is flowing, is it not? So I don't know if I can use items outside of combat. Yeah, I guess we could try to activate this. And so, it can be used outside of combat. Alright, so he's fully healed. Who else needs some help? Dietrich is in bad shape. So these med kits, they do... It's clear that I'm going to need to buy more of these. This heals 10. So we could use this on Dietrich, and he will not even be at top. But at least we're reasonable. I'm surprised we won that, but we did it. So this game is just so much fun. It looks great, the story is great, the music is awesome, and it's difficult, but I'm really excited to get us, some progress and make us some actual money. Everyone, it is my bedtime. I want to say thank you for coming out and playing some Shadowrun Dragonfall tonight. Love this game. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Remember, no stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Sunday, so I will see you then. Oh, awesome. More coming, Sid. Ronnie, Mr. Kiwi. That's true, Mr. Kiwi, right? Jup, Grim, Sid, Victory, Fading, Marion, Booma, Tibbs, Brackstone, JP, Lestrife, Ryan, Joe, Elcry, Jamnuska, Golgi, Kizron, Pebble, Audible, JP, El Skirvo, Quantum,